Hey everyone, welcome to my channel. Today I'm going to show you how to create your very own DIY vanity mirror. It's super easy and it only takes about 15 minutes to make, and the best part is it only costs about $60 to make. Now this is a great alternative to the famous Impressions vanity mirror. I think that one's about $260, so this one is a really cheaper alternative. It's super easy to make and you only need about 3 things to make this mirror. So if you'd like to see how to create your own vanity mirror, then keep watching. So this is everything you're gonna need. You're gonna need some scissors, a tape measure, and then some tape, and then you're gonna need the light bulbs, which we'll open up in a second. And then of course you'll need your mirror. So that's gonna be any mirror you want. It could be one that you already own, or you can go out and buy one. So I went and bought this one from Bed Bath & Beyond. It was only $40, so I'll link that below. So the first thing that I wanted to do, you don't have to do this, but I'm just a clean freak, so I'm just cleaning the mirror with some Windex. It's going to be easier to clean it now rather than when you have the light bulbs on it. It's going to be harder to clean it later. So I just want to clean off any fingerprints and just get it nice and squeaky clean before we apply the light bulbs. So next, I'm going to take a highlighter and I'm going to mark where I want to place the light bulbs. Again, you don't have to do this, but this is just something I wanted to do. So I'm going to take my tape measure and I'm going to measure the side. So that side was 21 inches. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to make marks at every 7 inch. So I'm going to make a mark at 1 inch, then 7 inch, 14 inches, and then 21 inches. So I'm just going to do it to the top side as well. I think the top side was 25 inches. I think it was 25 like 25 and a quarter. Yeah, it was 25 and 1/4. So for this one, I think I put it at every 6.25 inches, and I think I kind of got it off here, which you'll see in a bit. But yeah, I'm just taking my highlighter and marking where I want to place my light bulbs. So now we're going to open up the light bulbs. So this is from Amazon and it costs $23 only. So with the mirror and the light bulbs, it costs about $63. So we're going to open it up. It comes with the instruction manual, and then here are the light bulbs. So these light bulbs are great because they're not made out of glass. They're actually made out of plastic, but you can't tell that it's plastic, but it's great. So they don't break, and they won't break easily. So then it also comes with the plug, and that's what we're going to plug it in to light it up. And then it also comes with some self-adhesives. These are extra ones. The self-adhesives are already on the light bulbs, but those are just extras. So that's great that it comes with extras. And so now here are the light bulbs. They are strung together with some wire. So I'm going to show you in a minute how I put these on and what I do with that extra wire. So now I am just arranging the light bulbs around the mirror. Yeah, so that's the self-adhesive. So what you're going to do with each one is you're going to peel off the self-adhesive, and then you're just going to stick it onto the mirror wherever you made your marks. And now I need to unwind all the wire. I forgot to do that. So here's a fast mow. Is that a word? Fast mow? Slow mo? I know slow mo is a word. Is fast mow a word? Anyway, I am just going to take off all the wire now. Okay, and so now you can see here, I'm pretty sure you couldn't see what I was doing earlier because the white was blending, my white comforter was blending into the mirror. So I placed a gray blanket here so you can see better. I hope that helps. So now what I'm doing is, now that all the wires are untangled, I'm going to place the light bulbs in the spot that I marked them at. So right now the wire looks really stringy and it looks just kind of weird, but we're going to fix that in a minute. Right now my focus is just placing the light bulbs in the spot that they belong to. So as you can see here, I accidentally put the light bulbs in the wrong places. So what's great about the adhesives is that while it does hold strong, it is easy to take off. So if you place it in the wrong spot, you can just take it off and put it in the spot you want it to. And it won't lose its tackiness. So that's what's really good about these light bulbs. So here we have them all placed on the spots, but we're not done yet. I have to now take care of the wires. What's great about the wires is that it's clear so that it blends in with the mirror. It won't stick out, and you'll see what we do in a minute. So what we're going to do is we're going to tape the wires behind the mirror. So when we tape it back, we're going to pull on that wire and it will be hidden. There will be a little line, as you can see. There will be like a little bit that's showing, but I personally don't mind it. You know, like I said, you can't tell because the wire is clear and it blends in, but I know some people might not like that, but I personally don't mind it, and when it's hanging up on my wall, it, you know, doesn't look bad. It looks good. So I'm just going to take some tape and tape it back, and I do recommend pre-cutting your tape so that it's easier to stick on, especially if you're doing this on your own. If you have someone to help you to hold the mirror while you're taping it, that would be helpful, but I did this on my own, so I had to pre-tape all my tape and just tape it myself. So that's what it's going to look like when you tape it all back. So I'm going to go ahead and just tape everything. Alright, so now we just finished taping. I know this is not the prettiest sight, but you know, no one's going to see it once it's hanging on your wall. And so this is how you connect the light to turn it on. So you just connect those two, and then you're going to plug it into your wall. And then this is the power button. You just press it on and off. You can also hold it to make it brighter or darker. This is what it looks like final. Like I said, the wires are kind of showing, but I personally don't mind it. I think it looks fine, and the wires are clear, so it blends right in. So this is the final product. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, subscribe to my channel and give this video a thumbs up, and I'll see you guys in my next video.